Hello everyone, I am Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Graphics and Creative Design of Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this video, we are going to see about the dynamic paradigm computer modeling and animation, the 3D window in Blender. The 3D window is nothing but it is a workspace or it is a viewport in the Blender. It is also known as the 3D viewport. It is a primary area of interacting with the 3D scenes in Blender. It allows the user to view, navigate and manipulate objects within the 3D space. Key features, view modes. The first one is wireframe, solid, material preview, rendered. This is 4 types view modes in the Blender screen. The first one is wireframe, displays objects as wireframe, useful for seeing through the object. Second one is solid, shows objects with a basic shading, providing a clear view of geometry. Fourth one is material preview, display objects with material, allowing for materials and texture preview. Fourth one is render, shows the scene as it will appear in the final render using the selected rendered engine. In this screen we can see the objects properties panel. Values in the properties panel pretend to select the object in the 3D window. Place the cursor over the edge to the panel, click left mouse button, hold and drag to the move the panel edge. Tool panel selection tab. In this we can see the physics, animation, modem, graphics, style tools. Using that tool we can select it. Now in this defaultly it is selected to the transform. By using the option we can select it to the different types of properties window. In the right side corner you can see the render, blender, 3D cursor, viewport, everything we can see. Next is key features. View modes. The wireframe is used to display object as wireframe, using for seeing through the object. Second one is solid, shows object with a basic shading, provide a clear view of geometry. Third one is material preview. It displays the objects with material, allowing for material and texture preview. Fourth one is render, shows the scene as it is appear in the final render using the selected rendered engine. In this screen we can see the main window, that is a working space. The object tool panel, already we saw this defaultly it is in the transformation panel, transformation tool. There we can scaling, rotating, transform, everything we have. Next one is we can see the cone type diagram, that is a camera angle. Using that one we can move the camera angle to the particular object, whether it is a cube or sphere or cuboid. The next one is lamp. Using that lamp window we can assume the light setting of a particular object. In this screen we can see the 2 types of view, one is camera view and lamp view. In the lamp view it is displayed only the light setting of a particular object, but in the camera view we can see that we can focus on the particular object by using this view option. The down we can see the window header, that is the useful for giving the keyframes. Next is navigation, tools and zooms, context menus, overlay option. Navigation is nothing but orbiting, middle mouse button to rotate the view around the scene. Panning, shift plus middle mouse button to pan the view. Zoom, scroll view or control plus middle mouse button to zoom in and zoom out. Next is tools and zooms, rotate, scale, and move. Tools are used for transformation object with the scene. Zooms, visual aids for translating, rotating and scaling the particular object. Context menu, right click to access context specific menus for quick action. Overlay options, customize the visibility of various elements like workframe, origins, annotation and more through the overlay menu. In this image we can see the Blender primitives which contains the different shapes. The first one is pan, plan. Second one is cube. Next one is circle, UV sphere, icosphere, cylinder, cone, monkey face, and tonus. These are some of the blender shapes and primitives working in the blender, which is used for manipulating our objects using this basic shapes. Next one is Windows mode. Blender's Windows mode determine the context and functionality of the current editor, especially in 3D viewport. Primary modes. The first one is object mode, used for selecting, positioning, and transforming object in the scene. The second one is the default mode for general scene interaction. Next is edit mode. Object mode is only for used for selecting, positioning, and transforming the object. But in the edit mode only, we are using the edges, faces, including more nodes for changing the one shapes to another shape. Next is sculpt mode is used for arrange the sculpting option using the geometric brush or tools. In the edit mode, it allows for directing, manipulating of an object mesh, including vertex, edges, and faces, essential for detailed modeling and mesh editing. Third one is sculpt mode, tailored for sculpting geometry with brushes and tools, provides a range of sculpting options for organic modeling. Next is vertex painting, used for painting colors directly onto the vertex of a mesh, used for adding vertex based color detail. Next one is weight paint, allows for painting weight values for using in the values for use in deformation, example rigging, the crucial for character rigging and animation. Texture paint enables painting texture directly onto the surface of a mesh, supports image based texture creation and editing. In this image we can see the cube, which is selected in the 3D window with the solid viewport shading. But in the texture paint we can see the texture paint, weight paint, vertex. That is using the paint option, shading option, we can choose the selection menu by selecting the what type of mode we need to apply for a particular objects. Thank you.